Hey, what's up, turtles? It's Krik here with Black Owl Outdoors. Basically have camp all cleaned up, all buttoned up to the specs I like to leave camp. I was going to do a couple more things before Stony and I head out for some time. Put my tent stake and stuff sack in here. But it's really important to do a camp check before you leave. You don't want have food lying out, anything that's food scented on it. You just want to generally keep your camp really clean. And I basically there's a few things I'm going to leave, but just want to do a sweep, make sure I feel okay with everything that's here. Actually, yesterday, Stony and I went on a short hike, down to Lyman Run, which we're gonna go on again right now. We were sitting down by the stream, whittling, talking about life, all that, and Stony forgot his knife, his rat too, so by no choice at all, we're going to go back down to where we were, try to backtrack and see if we can find his knife. I'm going to take this down to the car. But if you follow us and bring us along on the hike, we'll bring you along. There it is. Here's old Stony's rat too. We sat down here yesterday after we were hiking around here because I needed a break. I needed to gather myself. It is hot and humid. The bugs have been relentless. It's pretty stale air. I don't know if you can see from the area what's picking up in the camera, but it's a really beautiful spot. It seemed very appropriate for Stony and I to sit here and just hang out for the day, but you know, he just forgot to put his knife away. Probably put it on his lap. We got up and left. This is Lyman Run. And for those of you who watch a lot of our videos, you might recognize this sort of habitat. This is very similar to a lot of the habitat Stony and I shoot in close to where we are in south central Pennsylvania. Like I said, we're in northern Pennsylvania, maybe 20 miles, you know, from A to B straight on a map from the New York state border. And it's very, very similar habitat. There's hemlocks here, there's different types of birch, there's a few different deciduous trees I haven't been able to identify yet, which is, you know, a difference I've noticed from where we are in south central Pennsylvania as opposed to up here in northern Pennsylvania. But besides that, it's very similar. I've seen a lot of the same fungus. The Indian pipe, I've done a video on those. They're coming up all around here. We saw some trout in these streams yesterday. Haven't really saw any today. But nonetheless, it still feels like Pennsylvania. It still is Pennsylvania. And you know, this habitat is why I love Pennsylvania. These cold streams. And you know, the birch, hemlock, and the ferns. It's really beautiful and something, you know, I really identify with and why I love Pennsylvania. Got the knife. This concludes our little search for the knife. It's Krik signing out with Black Outdoors. Later, turtles.